What up, Ho Biscuits? It's your girl Skitten, back at it again. Me and my husband are swagged out today in our anime shirts. I'm more swagged out than he is, though, because he's just wearing like regular old basketball shorts. But you know what I'm wearing?
Give one guess. Give one thought.
You'll never guess.
You're never gonna guess.
You'll never guess.
So that's it.
I'm wearing...
No pants.
I'm pantsless. I'm wearing... You guys can't fucking see.
Pull them up. Stretch his face.
I'm wearing Akatsuki shorts. I had to pull them like all the way up to my titties.
That's where she normally wears her pants.
But I'm wearing Akatsuki shorts. I'm better than you.
They're really nice.
So today, husband, I have brought you here to watch Jaiden animations.
I like that.
Yeah, right? And the title of the video is the weirdest dating simulators I could find.
Oh, dating sims like Huni Pop.
Yes!
Yeah, there's some good ones out there. We had a lot of fun with dating simulators back in the day.
I did have a lot of fun playing Huni Pop, except for the stuff that I thought would work on the girls never worked.
Never. You failed.
I was like, oh, let me be nice to this chick. Oh, let me like treat her good.
Uninterested.
And she was just like,
Restart the entire game to have a chance with me. I'm leaving.
So then I was like, all right, fine, fuck it. I'm gonna be a fuckboy. You know what? Dick out. Like, let's go. That also didn't work.
It worked with that MILF girl.
Well, yeah,
you
but...
were uninterested in her.
No, I didn't want her. I wanted the cute one. I don't want the old lady. I'm not trying to get no dusty coochie. Like...
When you stream again, we're going to jump back into dating sims.
We're just going to jump right back in. And then I think I started the KFC dating simulator.
Oh, that was so much fun.
Oh my God. It was so I couldn't handle it. I could not deal. But anyway, when I saw the title of this video, I was like, oh, this will be a great video. It'll be super fun.
I'm excited.
It'll give us ideas for more games to stream and record ourselves playing.
Absolutely.
So
I will take notes.
I'd go for you every time in a dating simulator, baby.
I don't even know what kind of character I would be in a dating sim. I have not even a single clue.
You'd be the one who's completely uninterested in literally everything, and nothing I can do can get you interested.
Wow. But what about all the funny things that I say? Where would that fit in that?
You'd have to find some funny things to say first.
All right, you son of a bitch. I don't have to fucking be here.
This is just me doing my dating sim thing. It's okay, baby.
Do your dating sim. That's why it doesn't fucking work.
I'm negging you, you know?
What does that even mean?
You know, when you neg a girl, you try to make her feel bad about herself.
It sounds racially motivated. And I'm calling the cops.
Anti-Hoosin, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are staying safe and sanitized.
And if you're going to neg your girlfriend, wear protection.
Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started.
Dating. Not a fan.
Word.
But you know, dating simulators can be the closest thing there is to dating without actually having to go out and do it for real, which can seem much more appealing to people like me who do not like people. Believe it or not, dating sims are more popular than you think. Don't believe me? Yeah, I guess that's fair. Either way, there's a seemingly endless plethora of different types of dating simulators out there. You can simulate dating anime girls, anime boys, evil anime girls, old rich chicken man, bubbles, birds. Anything you set your mind to, you can date. Virtually. I've never really played or wanted to play dating simulators. The closest thing I've come to developing any sort of connection with virtual beings is being best friends with Chief in Animal Crossing when I was 13. So I decided I want to see what they're like. You know, surely there's a reason the genre has roughly 22 million consumers. I mean...
Horny adolescent boys.
Or adventurous, dusty men.
Those are the two demographics that dating sims appeal to. No. You know what? Hatoful Boyfriend was great, full of mystery and intrigue. I got my head cut off.
That's a few million short of the entire continent of Australia. You love bugs, but I didn't go out looking to play the generic normal games.
Okay.
I wanted to test the limits of game developers' creativity and find dating sims that were
That's good.
Conceptually really out there. First
Yeah.
on the table is speed dating for ghosts. As
That's
you can
real.
guess, we are starting
Yeah,
out by dating
it's really
ghosts.
fun.
So how it works is you choose a room to go into. You have a few minutes to chat with a ghost until a bell rings,
Yeah, that
and
one's
another
fun.
one sits down in front of you. There's 3 ghosts per room, and once you get the chance to chat with all of them, they all do another circuit. You can continue your conversations, and ultimately choose which one you want to go on a date with. I'm greeted by the speed dating receptionist, Fran, who says, "We get all kinds of ghosts here. Nice ones, sad ones, spooky ones. It gets lonely being a ghost." And I say, "I like being alone." And Fran goes, "I've never met a ghost who doesn't need anyone. No one to talk to. It makes sense all this. I'm doing just fine, thanks. You don't even want to make a friend?" Nope. And that led to me leaving the speed dating for ghosts event. Well, okay, I guess I can't be myself in these games after all.
No.
So I
No, you can't.
What is it with every woman not understanding how to play the game? It's not a represent yourself
I'm over
simulator.
here trying to forge real connections
Like-
with these fucking 2D characters.
And you can tell who also makes the video game for the demographic. It's not about your feelings. It's not what it's for.
I lie, and I'm given the
Oh
choice
my
to enter one
God.
of 3 rooms. The room of palms, the room of liars, and the room of black.
Black room.
Go into the black room. Whack.
I just went into the room of palms. This huge buff jock ghost sits down in front of me, introduces himself
Ew.
as Riley, and proceeds to call me pretty hot for a ghost. To which I reply, "Slow down there, buddy." And Riley immediately apologizes. And now I feel bad. Guys, I don't think I'm good at... I think I've been choosing nothing but all the wrong answers so far. Riley and I chat a bit, the bell rings, and I meet
It's
this old
relatable.
smoking ghost who used to live
no.
in Vegas and was part of the
Awesome.
Vegas Mafia.
Oh,
They
okay.
burned our house down.
Oh.
We're in
no.
it. The bell rings again, and this giant bush ghost sits down. So this is Steph. She's anxious and introspective in a light and charming way.
Ooh.
I'll be honest when I say
You can date male and female ghosts? That's intriguing.
Why is that the part that makes it intriguing? They're ghosts. Like, that's not intriguing
Well,
enough for you?
I just like
They're dead.
I just like that they didn't limit you by gender. So many games do.
Okay.
Like in Unipop, I don't think you get to be a girl.
Okay.
I don't get to be a girl trying to chase after girls.
Uh-huh. Okay.
I'm just saying.
Okay. I said okay.
I like how open-minded the developers were.
If you're making...
This is diversity in action.
All right. We're moving on.
I did really enjoy your conversations, but then you start to realize...
You're a ghost. You're like, what else do you want for diversity?
Black people.
They're entering in the dead. That's fucking.
All kinds of people die.
That's kind of diverse.
I'm just
The
saying.
fucking dead. All my necrophiles out there. All right, hook it up.
I mean, I'm just saying, if they're ghosts, but all you're giving me is blonde-haired, blue-eyed ghosts, like, nah, man. I need some redheads. I need some black people.
Yeah, got it.
Where my Latinos at?
Dead ones though.
she doesn't realize she's dead
Oh.
and a ghost. And then the conversation turns more into just trying to hint towards letting her know she's not alive anymore.
Wow.
I started learning Japanese, but there's thousands of kanji characters to learn. You've got an eternity to learn. If only I'll die before I learn the language.
No, friend!
You're already dead.
Friend!
Yeah, you're right. In a way, we all are just
No,
waiting to die.
girl!
You're dead. Are you threatening me? I'm gonna tell Fran. Steph finally catches
You're
on,
dead.
and then it gets super introspective.
Oh,
I still feel alive.
This would
just
make me feel so
dissociated.
sad.
Ouch!
Aw.
Oof! Whoa! Oh, that one was real out of nowhere. What the heck? You can't recite my own feelings to me like that. Time ran out and the event came to a close. Out of
then
all the
you
ghosts,
leave?
I wasn't really drawn to any of them enough to want to go on a date. I like Steph, but she's got her own demons to face for.
You ruined this girl's non-life, and then you don't even take her to dinner?
She's gonna leave.
What kind of monster are you?
I understand you're going through a lot right now, but you can holler at me when that mask comes off.
Oh my God.
I gotta choose me.
She said, I have no room for all your baggage.
Well, you gotta be real with yourself.
Bags do not fly free in the Jaiden Express.
She didn't even try to wrap them up with a little courtesy wrap. You know what I mean? She let it all hang out right now. Get the little TSA lock. She's not prepared.
No, that's messed up.
For a bit. So back to the 3 rooms I went.
Okay.
Round 2, I chose
The black room.
Room of Liars. First up is a ghost that is apparently very scared of ghosts. When I was alive, I used to be so scared of ghosts. And turns out they were real this whole time? That one was, you know, I feel like there was an overall ceiling going into it with how well that could have gone no matter what. So, you know. Then came Spooky Peter, and I was ecstatic.
Why?
Oh my god, he's so cool! He died from the bubonic plague, and now he's become a master at spooking people who are still alive. He's an actual legend. I'm blessed to be in his presence. The living people have written books about him. I was getting spooking tips and learning about the mirror world when the bell rang and this shark ghost, Leon, sits down in front of me and leads with, "Wanna make some money?"
Sure.
Doesn't everyone? Exactly. Let's rob a bank.
Oh!
So I meet up with Leon at the place
Let's
he told
do
me.
it.
I was a little bummed I couldn't chat more with Spooky Peter, but when someone invites you to join them in robbing a bank, how can you say no?
You know, when they ask, you know, when girls ask men to be spontaneous with their dates,
right?
Robbing a bank can't always be on the list.
Dude, step up to Leon's level, you'll never fail with your relationships.
But you gotta be real with it. You gotta commit, okay? None of this half-ass bullshit.
You know what?
Let's rob a bank. No, I need a plan. I need details, okay?
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Who's on guard duty?
When they start with success planning, they tell you to start a notebook, you know? And you could just get like the little idea web going, bank in the middle, AK-47, ski mask.
I'm dead.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like you said, guard duty? Guard duty.
Exactly.
Boom. Cousin
Put
Leroy,
everything
he's
on
crazy.
hold. We were getting ready to go in and we're chatting with Leon's bank robbing buddy, Carlsbad, who was explaining how he works at the bank we were about to rob so he can open the safe and knows where all the security cameras are pointed. When...
Oh!
Spooky Peter! Leon recruited Spooky Peter to join the bank rob crew from the speed dating event as well. I'm nothing less than ecstatic, and my mental health is at an all-time high, which is the ideal circumstances for bank robbing. We get into the safe thanks to Carlsbad, and unfortunately there wasn't a huge pile of money like Leon was hoping. Like in the, you know, like in the cartoons and movies. But we were able to open a deposit box that had some lawyer documents in it.
Cool.
And a 14-karat gold vanity mirror set. I gave the mirror to Spooky Peter. That was about all the time we had before we had to scram out of there. And even though it wasn't a huge pile of money, I think it was a pretty successful bank robbery. We took something from the bank.
Yeah.
That's, what else do you want? And I got to see Spooky Peter again.
That's great.
So, since I technically didn't go out on a date with anyone from the liar's room and robbed a bank instead, that leaves
Black room.
one room left to
Let's
find
go.
my spooky
I'm ready.
ghost partner. Everyone in the room of black was very nice. There was a punk rock skater kid just looking to have fun with a new friend, a nice old pollen lady who makes jam for the living, and Gary.
Whoa.
Hello? I'm gonna narrow my own eyes at you. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay. Hello? No. Bad breath? Please. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, this is embarrassing. I learned Gary's a vengeful ghost who was murdered at his office job but doesn't remember how, why, or who did it. So naturally, I go along with him to find his murderer and avenge his soul. Turns out Gary was the murderee and stabbed his work partner and then was shot by the police.
Oh. Shit.
Does that
Well,
not
he
count
was
as a
very
date
nice
either?
to me. Speed dating for ghosts. I made a lot of friends, but no virtual
I wanna
ghost
play
could
this
win my
game.
heart. So let's move on to The Bachelor. You know how The Bachelor works. This is just that.
But with
in
rats.
rat form.
Okay.
I've been told these violet eyes of mine are more purple than all the lavender in the world.
violet
And I
or
certainly
lavender?
smell better too. Ooh, you talk a
Oh.
lot. Dear, I can't say that I recall you mentioning it, but how'd you say you scored on the SATs? I got a 1570, which is quite good. If you didn't
1570?
know. Wow, you're so different. You wanted to hear more about my work? Yes, sometimes I host Saturday Night Live and also Wheel of Fortune and Dancing with the Stars.
Oh, okay.
Ever seen Avengers by Marvel? I was the Avenger. Wow.
Meeple.
Oh no. That's what I
Wow,
want.
you're so different.
That's what
It's
I
time
want.
you meet my children. Reggie 997, Evangeline, Esquire Jr., Sharpie, and Trashcan. They already love you. Yuck. If you want my respect, you need to earn it. My whole life I've had to make
Sorry. She said yuck.
Yuck.
do by myself and work for what I've got. And every time I've needed help, people let me down.
Oh my god.
Yuck. Honestly, as much as I enjoy being here on The Bachelor, I can't wait to get back home so I can keep teaching my baking class at the local youth center. The kids are so sweet.
Aw.
Next up, I'm teaching them all to bake cheesecake. I hope you can come with me. I could bake you a cheesecake.
Ew.
The kids would love you.
Ew.
You talk a lot. I
Thank
ended up
you.
proposing to 3 salamanders dressed up as a rat. All right, what's next?
Why is
Dating a
that
dog?
possible?
Sure, why not at this point?
Look
Would
at the
you like to
puppy.
see my collection of newts?
Yes. Why did you say
What's your
no?
ideal starting Pokemon? I'm way more Digimon, to be honest.
Oh no.
Whoa!
Would you like to hear a joke? I hate jokes. Pipe down and listen up. What do you call an alligator in a vest? An investigator.
It's funny.
You want to explain yourself real quick before we move on?
It's funny.
All right.
I never want to see you again.
Oh,
So
God.
I've tried dating ghosts, rats, dogs. What else is there at this point?
The Chicken Man.
You're right. Namco video game characters.
What?
When I found out this sim lets you date Namco characters, I immediately thought of Fygar from Dig Dug. I just think he's really cool.
Girl.
I don't think they'd put Fygar in there, but Dig Dug is part of the cast, so I started getting my hopes up that I could get to know Dig Dug.
Okay.
So in the game, you play as a shy, awkward cousin from Katamari Damacy
Oh,
who
nice.
attends Namco High.
That's kinda
You
makes
end
the
up
balls
being put in detention for
of stuff.
rolling up desks, the entire marching band, cars, Principal Dig Dug. Wait, he's the principal?
You definitely cannot date him.
Damn.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
That's a little-
So now
that's a
I'm
little
bummed and
skeevy.
on the verge of quitting the game. What's the point in playing if neither Dig Dug or Fygar are romantic interests? But in the cast of characters in the detention room I could talk to, one stuck out to me. Galaga ship. And suddenly it's all worth it again. I go up and try to talk to Galaga ship, and naturally they're surrounded by all the popular characters.
Naturally.
They're talking about the school play and how they all think Galaga ship is perfect to play Juliet. And thus began my plan to get into the school play to Romeo Juliet kiss
as you
Galaga
must.
ship. I have the
Boom.
option to talk to other characters,
Whoa.
and I just go, no, I'd rather sit here and do nothing until the end of detention. And that's exactly what I did. The next day was the little school festival to show off all the clubs and stuff. Naturally, I went straight for the drama club and found Galaga ship manning the booth.
Yes.
I want to join. Auditions are in the auditorium. I want to be Romeo. Read your lines. Alas, that love, whose view Romeo's understudy. Bam!
Close.
Good enough.
Close
now
enough.
I have an excuse to practice lines with Galaga ship, who did land the Juliet role because they're perfect in every way. The story moves along, and I meet up with Galaga ship to rehearse our lines.
God.
Well, their lines. You know, understudy. But Principal Dig Dug finds us in the auditorium and thinks we're skipping class for some reason and gives us both double detention.
What is
What?
double
So
detention?
the obvious next step for me was to sneak onto Galaga ship's property at night and discreetly start apologizing
Oh.
for getting them into double detention. But then their parents find us being secretive and suspicious
Oh,
and ban me
God.
from ever talking to their child ever again.
No.
It starts raining. Then Pac-Man, who has not been a character in this story at all up until this point, shows up and tells me to be true to myself. Okay, I go home. The next day at school, we find out suddenly Pac-Man has been kidnapped by evil Namco High. I don't even know where the story is going anymore.
What?
Galaga ship and I team up and beat everyone up. I think, like all the students and teachers, we rescue Pac-Man.
Okay.
And that's the end.
Oh.
Oh.
The end.
Oh.
I'll be honest, that one was a bit
So do you
I think
date
it lost me there.
Galaga Ship
You'd think
or
a game
not?
where you can date Galaga Ship would have a clearer story.
Yeah.
After all the dating simulators I just went through, I think I feel weird. Are they all fun? Yeah, I'd say so. But yeah, maybe going for the strangest ones. I guess I
That's a
got what
rough
I asked for.
introduction.
Either way,
Yeah.
it was a nice experience. I believe I understand the appeal of dating simulators. It is unfortunate I didn't end up finding my perfect virtual relationship, but hey, there's plenty of ones and zeros in the sea. But I do not think I will be casting my line again anytime soon.
Yeah, fair enough. That was so cool to watch it not have anything to do with dating whatsoever.
No, it was great.
Yeah.
That was a great time. I really get, okay, and I feel like this is going to sound rude, but I'm not being rude because I mean it like with my whole heart.
I'm trying to put myself in a place to feel that.
Jaiden really gives me I'm not like other girls' energy, but in a very genuine, non-pretentious, and non-pick-me way.
Right.
Like
True individual.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
Some stuff just isn't for them.
Yeah.
And they're just willing to experience it with an open mind and then go, nah, son.
I really like that. I really like the distinct personality, the individuality. I really enjoy that.
Right.
And it doesn't feel like Jaiden is trying too hard to be different.
Right.
You know? Like, Jaiden's not like, I'm different, I'm special. Like, Jaiden's just like, yeah.
That hurt me that you spent so much effort into making me hate that person. Whoever
You know,
that
like,
was.
you feel me. Like, you feel me, though.
Whoever that is, I hate them.
I like to play Doki Doki Literature Club.
Right.
Like, you know, Jaiden was like, no, I'm dating the fucking Galaga ship.
And a bush.
Yeah. Yeah.
And a shark named Leonard?
I don't remember anymore.
Leonard the shark?
But anyway,
Yep.
I super enjoyed that. I actually would like to play a couple of those dating sims. So I need you to get your money up and buy me those, please. And thank you.
No. I will not buy any ones on this list because all of them got bad reviews. Good video, right? Good vid.
No!
But
Jaiden
not
said
good
she
reviews.
really enjoyed it.
And that's exactly what we just went over. A general enjoyment of the experience. Did not enjoy the game is what it seems like. But I will buy you other dating sims that are not any of these.
Or you could just take me on a date.
We just did that before we shot vids. So now I have no money for that. You're cute though.
I'm trying to do the dating sim thing, and you're really you're really fucking it up right now.
Is that part of the dialogue? Because now I'm uninterested and I'm leaving. My feelings are hurt. You're mean. You're the general. You're mean. Yeah. So, anyways, you would be really fun though to watch do dating sims and then be mad as you don't think about why your answers aren't working.
I'm definitely gonna stream a dating sim.
Yeah.
Actually.
Get
Which
dumped.
I mean is essentially what Mass Effect 2 is anyway.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave your reaction requests and recommendations down in the comments below. And other than that, peace out, Hope Biscuits. Here, wink with me. It's No, I wink for real now.
My wife only blinks. She doesn't wink.
Oh my God.
I
Goodbye.
appreciate you
Goodbye.
for having me.
Goodbye.
Thanks, Sauce.
Goodbye.